Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about working with files. File operations in Python involve reading and writing data to and from files. Reading files is accomplished using the open function with the R mode, while writing to files uses the W mode. When reading files, the read, readline, or readlines methods can be used to access file contents. Writing data to files is done using the write method, ensuring proper formatting and encoding. Consider error handling when working with files to prevent issues. This involves using try, except, and finally blocks to manage exceptions. For instance, error handling can be essential when attempting to open a file that does not exist, which could lead to a file not found error exception. Overall, mastering file operations in Python involves understanding different file modes, accessing data with appropriate methods, and implementing robust error handling techniques to ensure smooth file manipulation experiences. To open a file for reading in Python, you can use the open function. This function takes two arguments, the file name path and the mode R for reading. After opening the file, you can use the read method to read the file's contents. Finally, remember to close the file by calling the close method. For instance, in the provided example, a file named example.txt is opened in read mode. The content of the file is read using the read method, stored in the content variable, and then printed. Finally, the file is closed using the close method. It is important to close the file after reading to release system resources and prevent issues related to file locks or memory leaks. To open a file for writing in Python, you can use the open function by providing the file name and the mode W. This will open the file in write mode, creating a new file if it doesn't already exist. Subsequently, you can utilize the write method on the file object to add content to the file. Finally, remember to close the file using the close method to ensure that the changes are saved and the file resources are released. For instance, in the provided example, the file example.txt is opened in write mode using the open function. Content hello world is written to the file using the write method. And finally, the file is closed using the close method. This sequence of actions ensures that the content is properly written to the file and the file handling is done correctly. The CSV module in Python enables the manipulation of CSV files. To read CSV files, csv.reader is utilized, specifying the file to be read. This allows for processing each row of data within the file. To write to CSV files, csv.writer is employed, enabling the creation of new CSV files or the modification of existing ones. This mechanism is used for adding data rows to the file or updating its content. By executing specific operations within a loop, such as printing each row when reading a CSV file, data processing activities can be successfully executed. When working with files in Python, using try-except blocks can help handle file-related errors effectively. By catching exceptions like file not found error or permission error, you can anticipate and manage potential issues that may arise during file operations. Additionally, ensuring that the file is closed within a finally block is crucial for proper cleanup and resource management. This approach guarantees that the file will be closed even if an exception occurs during file processing. In the provided example, the code attempts to open a file named example.txt in read mode. If a file not found error occurs, it prints file not found. The finally block is responsible for closing the file, regardless of whether an exception is raised. This ensures that the file is closed properly after the file operation is completed or interrupted, preventing any resource leaks. By employing try-except blocks and ensuring proper file cleanup, with finally, you can create robust Python programs that handle file-related errors gracefully and maintain efficient resource utilization. Working with files is like organizing a filing cabinet in an office. Just as you label folders and arrange documents in the filing cabinet, you create directories and store files in a computer system. When you need to access a specific file, you can easily locate it in the filing cabinet by following the folder structure. Similarly, in programming, you use file paths to navigate through directories and find the file you need. Modifying a file is like editing a document in the filing cabinet. You make changes and save them for future reference. Deleting a file is like shredding a document in the filing cabinet. You remove it permanently from the system. Hey, Code Conquerors! Ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance. Coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world. The Go code snippet above demonstrates the functionalities related to working with files. The analogy used is akin to organizing a filing cabinet. Let's break down the key operations performed in the code. 1. Creating and writing to a file. In this step, a new file named example.txt is created, and the data hello, this is an example file, is written to it. This operation is analogous to creating a new document and filling it with relevant information, akin to filling a document in a filing cabinet. 2. Reading from a file. The code then reads the content of the file example.txt and displays it. This action is similar to retrieving a document from the filing cabinet to access the stored information. 3. Deleting a file. The file example.txt is then deleted, which is comparable to removing a document from the filing cabinet to discard or move it elsewhere. By executing this code, one can understand fundamental file operations in Go and how they can be correlated with managing files in a real-world scenario, such as maintaining and organizing documents in a filing system. Certainly, another real-world example of working with files can be seen in the broadcasting industry. TV broadcasting stations often rely on file management systems to store and retrieve video files for broadcasting. For instance, when a TV station needs to air a pre-recorded segment or advertisement, the video content is stored as a file in their system. The file is then accessed, played, and streamed for the viewers. Additionally, these files are often organized in a hierarchical structure, much like how files are arranged in a filing cabinet for easy retrieval. This workflow demonstrates the importance of efficient file handling in the broadcasting industry, highlighting the significance of working with files seamlessly to deliver content to viewers across the globe. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.